all of my experience in IFB has been directly outside of a military installation. And I don't know if that is calculated. I don't know if that is intentional, but that's my experience. And so my experience was also heightened when my dad was deployed. My stepdad was deployed. Like I'm struggling with this as an adult. Like, and I know we talked about them targeting like families and, you know, like how we talked earlier about how we treated like the bus kids or the kids. Like myself, I was picked up. I was a single mom. My mom, it was just me and my mom and my sister, Courtney, when we first started getting picked up by this, and we were outside of Fort Leonard Wood. So I just think it's really weird. Like, are y'all doing that on purpose? Or, I mean, I know that they're all over the place in the Bible Belt, but I don't know.
No, I think weird. You're right, because I think that IFB churches thrive outside of military installations because they're so pro first responder, pro military. We support our troops, very patriotic, and all of those are good things. Like, yeah, that's not me saying that that's a negative thing, right? Like, especially after the Vietnam War era, vets weren't appreciated and whatever. And I think conservative churches have gone to they're so like pro military, they're so pro everything that like it would make sense for them to like be outside of those, because they're like, we support our troops, we support the military, like we love what they do, like they protect our country and our freedoms, which goes back to other stuff, which all of those are really good things. Like the military should be, like our troops should be supported. Like, and I think for kids who like when they do or when they are outside of military bases, like I think the majority of Maranatha kids are military. Like, and all, like it was right after the September 11th attack, so all of our parents were deployed all the time and gone, and without our dads there, like
there was definitely a huge turn. Courtney, my sister and I were talking about that last night. There was a huge turn in our experience that was like right, you know, it played into.
Do you remember when we all used to joke that, like, because I don't know if you guys got spanked at home, but I did. Do you guys remember when we would joke, and like James was one that joked about it, that like our dads were keeping track of how many like spankings we got when they got back, like on the butts of their rifle? Do you remember like us all joking about how when they came home we were just going to get like punished for this list of things we did wrong?
Yeah.
So first, I want to say, Kayla, screw you for bringing up that point, because I never noticed it. I'm very upset that I never caught that connection. It's very good.
It's weird, right?
And I've been thinking about it ever since you said it.
Yeah, I bet you have.
And
the light bulbs in TJ's.
Oh my God, yeah, God. And what I've been thinking, what Ky said, I agree with that. You know, they do have this this culture of you know, respect and what's the word, like genuflection towards anyone in uniform. Basically, it's a sign of discipline. It's a sign of, you know, American exceptionalism and all that. And also, you're dealing with a bunch of people who are separated from their family and their support system. They're in a different state. So, and